Hi, I'm Tom Kraeutler.
And I'm Leslie Segrete.
And we host the Money Pit Home Improvement Radio Show. And the AARP asked us to teach you some ways that you can make your house more accessible, yet retain a lot of style and design. Because according to the AARP, 9 out of 10 baby boomers want to stay in their house as long as possible. So to show you how to accomplish that, we took a house. This one's in Long Island, New York. It's a Cape Cod house, kind of an average design house, the same sort of house that you find anywhere in America. And we did low cost and moderate cost improvements to make it more accessible and stylish at the same time, starting right here in this kitchen.
Now I bet looking around this space now you think, hey, that looks pretty nice, but let me show you what it looked like beforehand, and you'll probably recognize a lot of those things from your very own kitchen. You can see a ton of cabinets, but zero counter space. Also, a refrigerator that opens up into some extra storage, not accessible at all. Upper cabinets, hard to reach. You gotta climb up and endanger yourself to grab everything. Sink and range right up on top of each other. And this dishwasher, ancient, spin it all around, hook it up to the sink, and then plug it into the wall before you can even wash anything. Yikes, my back is aching just watching her. Now, take a look at how fantastic the kitchen looks now. Number one, add lighting. It is so important to have task lighting. Be safe, be bright, use it. Ton more counter space. What we've done here on this counter, I chose 2 tiles that really sort of show you where it stops and where it starts, so you can really help with your eyesight. Drawer-style dishwasher. This is from the folks at KitchenAid. You can only use the top if you want. This way you don't have to bend down and hurt your back. Plus it saves energy as well. Now moving on to the sink, we've got a nice big American standard sink, plus this awesome Moen faucet with a single lever handle. Quick to change faucet temperature. You don't have to worry about grabbing or stumbling if your hands are a little bit less able. Now this is cool. This is a GE profile induction cooktop. What it does, it only heats the pot or the pan. So see, this water is boiling, but my hand is not. Great if you've got little ones or older ones at home, so you don't have to worry about anybody scalding themselves. Now check this out. For those upper cabinets that are hard to reach, pull down shelving, so you don't have to climb up anymore. Really makes it super handy, and it's easy to use.
Now, I can't get through a day in my house without having a microwave, but they take up a lot of space, and in this house, they were taking up most of the countertop space. So what do? Well, we got rid of it, and we put in a drawer-style microwave oven. This is made by Sharp, and it can actually fit up under the countertop or under the oven like we put it here. You put your pots and pans in down low. You can actually tilt it to go back, push it to go back in, and it keeps that hot food down low where it's safer to carry it. The next thing we did, replace that old big refrigerator with a French door-style refrigerator. This one is also made by GE. It's a profile, so lots of space in here, but you didn't need to have quite so much room, and it gave us more cabinet space at the same time. Now, on those countertops, another tip is this. Go for multiple height countertops. I'm tall. I love a tall countertop so I can stand up and work, but perhaps someone else would like to sit down, so we have different options here. Now, that wraps the kitchen. The next place that you could really use some better access is the bathroom.
That's right. In the bathroom, we've experienced a lot of problems in this house. You might be noticing them at yours as well. So let's show you what it looked like beforehand. You can see there's a giant vanity. It's right next to the toilet. Everything's really crammed in. There's no space if you ever do need to use a wheelchair for access. And the shower was not user-friendly at all. So what we've done now, and you can do the same in your house, we've changed the sink for a pedestal-style sink. You can get under it very easily. All the pipes are protected. You don't need to worry about scalding yourself. Again, a Moen faucet with a single handle. Very easy to operate. This is the American Standard Champion toilet. It's a 17-inch high toilet, so it's totally accessible, easier to use. We've added these Moen grab bars. They look really stylish. They look like decorative towel bars. We put them in good key places around the bath. They're easy to install and really, really durable, so they do serve a purpose. Now in the shower, we added a handheld shower fixture, so it's easy to operate, and also a bench, so if you want to sit or stand, you can easily use the bath. Now the front of the house had its own problems.
Listen, we all know that traffic jams cause traffic accidents, and that's kind of what was happening out here at the front door. This area was very, very crowded and very unsafe. Let me show you what it looked like before. It was a relatively small stoop, about 4 feet by 4 feet, so when this large family came through, they were always bumping into each other. There was no place to put stuff down. You couldn't see the house numbers from the street. There was poor lighting, and now, look what we have. We've got now a very large deck that we built on top of the stoop, so we didn't have to spend money ripping out the old stoop. We also picked it up so there's a zero threshold threshold, which means you can walk straight into this house. And it's so big we can even put a bench here so you can set packages down or take a rest when you need it. Now, we also added great sturdy handrails, and we improved lighting. Lighting is one of the least expensive and most effective things you can do. 2 lights opposite sides of the store, and even doubled the house number size so you can see it from the street in the event of an emergency. Now, for a ramp access, we went to the back door because that was the perfect place in this house to add a ramp. We put a ramp from grade on a patio up about 8 inches into the back door, so that was an easy place to access now as well. And we continued these improvements right on the other side of the front door in the foyer.
Yeah, continuing through the front door, there was a bigger traffic jam that happened. You can see from the before video that the front door, everything is so dark on the inside. There's no railing in the banister. Plus, it's just way too dark to see your way up that staircase. Plus, the banister on the right-hand side, wrong height. And you can see that front door and the closet door slammed into one another. Now, what we've done is we've taken that closet door off. There's a beautiful sort of accordion door, ton more lighting. Tom made this gorgeous railing that makes it safe and accessible on the staircase. And also throughout that living room, we replaced all of those toggle light switches for paddle or rocker switches, which makes it far easier to operate, even if your hands are just full of groceries.
Now, many of us love to have first floor bedrooms, but you don't have to get one by putting an addition on your house. In this case, there was a garage that could be easily converted to a bedroom, and not only converted, this looks fabulous. It looks like it came out of a gorgeous design magazine. It wasn't that hard to do, and we were able now to have a bathroom on the first floor and a bedroom on the first floor all at the same time. So we promised you design, we promised you style, we promised you access, and that's what you have right here. Now, if you want to do some of these improvements to your own house, grab the checklists that are on aarp.org/home design. Do your own room-by-room inspection. You can find all the places that you can improve to give you style, to give you access, all at the same time. I'm Tom Kraeutler.
And I'm Leslie Segrete.
Thanks for watching.